Greetings, welcome, thank you for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, playing on my, you ready for this? My favorite account in Clash of Clans. That's right, it is Clash of Clans No Cash Clash episode 20. And I tell you what, I will only do another episode of this if we get an even number of likes. Alright, so leave an even number of likes on this video and you will see in episode 21. Make sure that you gently depress the like button and make it happy. Alright, so yes, you heard me right. It's my favorite account to play right now. I am spending more time on this Town Hall 7 than any other account I own in the game, and I have 15 of them. That is in an upcoming episode, don't worry about that. But in the meantime, we are journeying for the gems. We're after those gems. Even though, of course, we can't buy any, we're not going to buy any, we're not going to spend any money, it actually makes the gems worth so much more. I have to tell you, it really does. And that's one of the reasons that I really enjoy playing this account. We're going to add a status report to the series, so look for that at the end of every episode as we take a look at our gem stash, how much Dark Elixir we are picking up in the biggest raids, and then of course what we are shooting for in the next episodes. Right now, lots of upgrades to get done, many levels of walls to go, still working on the storages even, so it's early on relatively in Town Hall 7, lots of troop upgrades to go through, and of course my Barbarian King, just a little level 1. But we're going to focus on the Dark Elixir hardcore on this account pretty much from here on out. Obviously, Town Hall 8, maybe not quite as demanding. Town Hall 9, as I recall, is crazy when it comes to the Dark Elixir, but that's okay. We'll do it again. Yes, I did farm through a Town Hall 9 account last year, and this year we're going to be doing it again because I plan on getting through 7 before you know it. Watch. A matter of just a few days, a couple of weeks maybe, we're going to get through Town Hall 7 and be on our way. Okay, a few days is pretty optimistic, but a few weeks and we'll be done with Town Hall 7 and on our way to Town Hall 8. Yes, the magic items. We are using our very first builder potion ever. And man, I wish I had more of the training potions. Those are so valuable. But perhaps in this clan games, we can make that happen. In the meantime, we are using giants. And, you know, honestly, I'm not even sure. I guess this was an event or something. But okay, so this is the attack composition I've been using off and on. We've been switching back between this and what I like to call Barch Plus. We will show you Barch Plus at the end of this episode, and it will be the standby attack strategy for this Town Hall, at least until we unlock Hog Riders and Dragons, and then we will do some experimenting with those. But for now, we're going to use this. We're going after bases, as you can see. Holy crazy. I mean, right? Really? 1.5 million in resources? I feel like that's kind of high for a Town Hall 7. I mean, those are good numbers for a Town Hall 10, 11 when you're out there farming. To get this at a Town Hall 7, I was very excited, and I've been finding more and more of these. So I feel like I'm naturally progressing through the game. And what I mean is, I haven't forced my way up to gain more trophies. I haven't intentionally dropped yet to try to lose more trophies. And I seem to be finding incredible amounts of loot. So maybe, I don't know. Does it speak well to the balance of the game in that, you know, you can just go in and play it? You don't have to manipulate your trophies and find that crazy amount of loot. Now, of course, you guys in the comments can let me know if you are also a Town Hall 7, and I hear lots of you have started accounts that are playing alongside me, no cash clash-wise. Let me know if you think that I'm maybe not in the optimal spot to pick up the big loot. I'm happy to try something else, but for now, it's a natural progression, and yes, we are working our way up to Gold 3. We're going to get those big gem rewards at the higher trophy levels, but I'm not, again, really impatient for that because I know I'm a long ways away from the gems needed to pick up builder number 5. So right now, it's a minor grind, just a little bit of a grind, but not too bad. We're having fun, and of course, I am doing all of these attacks, most of these attacks live on Facebook Gaming. So if you want to stop by, there is the URL fb.gg/realgaladongaming. I stream at 7 p.m. Pacific time every single day of the week. That's 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 on the West Coast. Come on by. And like I said, okay, not every raid because I am playing this account so much that I'm actually playing this during the day. In fact, sometimes I find it hard to get a video done because, let me do one more raid on the Town Hall 7. One more raid. Oh, my army's ready. Oh, my CC is ready to request. The spells are trained. Let's go. And I put off doing a video because I have to just get that one more raid in. I'm pushing through the levels of the BK, the Barb King, early on because I realize that hero grinding is, hero and wall grinding, that's like what everybody is stuck doing for so much of this game. Okay, the gem box, 224 gems, so we're pushing up past 250 gems. And of course, I am not spending any gems on anything until we get builder number 5, and I would suggest that for anybody else. Save those gems, don't use them on boosts or whatever the case may be. Obviously, it would be great to pick up some things from the trader, but that's not until Town Hall 8. And, okay, I'm not even going to bother asking you guys if you think I should rush to Town Hall 8 just to unlock the trader. I know your answer is going to be no, so we will continue on and forge ahead doing this the old-fashioned way, and that is earning every wall, waiting for every upgrade, and maxing everything out before we go to the next Town Hall level. Now, I will be doing walls earlier than I would normally suggest, but my strategy has been to try to spend as much loot so that other players don't take it from me. That's the big reason that you see me doing the walls early on when we could be doing another defense or something like that. But I just kind of like that. And okay, so here we are unlocking Hog Riders. Wait a minute. Let's make sure we have enough elixir to do what we want here. So it's 1,000,000 elixir to unlock hogs, which is going to be fun. I feel like they're going to be pretty bad at level 1, but let's make sure that we focus on what we really need to raid with first, okay? Barbs, archers, maybe wall breakers. That's primarily what we're going to be on. So we'll go ahead and go with barbarians first, and then once the real important upgrade is going, then if we have any play elixir left over, here we go. We can go ahead and instead of maybe upgrading the gold mines, let's put it into the Hog Riders, and that keeps us poor on elixir, so we won't be hit for a bunch. Now, what I didn't do was think about the fact that I should have upgraded some more walls before I upgraded the barracks. So now if we log out, we're going to be logging out with no shield and 2.5 million gold available. Oh well. Okay, so back to raiding again, shooting for that new personal best in Dark Elixir and trying to grab 1,000 from every raid. I feel like that's a good number to shoot for, and it's not unreasonable as far as the bases we are finding. In fact, I'm really not even looking at the amount. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Okay. This is like the worst possible thing here. We've got balloons, and so, okay, so what I'm going to try to do here is we're going to lure the balloons over the mortar. You see that mortar right there? We're going to try to lure the balloons just a little bit further, a little bit right about there. And then we're going to drop both of our lightning spells on the mortar and then just a little bonus damage on the balloons. Okay. So then you've got the damage to the balloons. So now we can try to drag them out here. And I'm not as patient as I should be. We'll just pull them out a little bit away from the buildings. Probably should take them all the way out into the corner before I do this. But let's get them out and away and then kind of ring them. Well, that's a bad ring, but you see what the idea is here, right? Remember, those balloons are going to annihilate the archers. So, okay, here we go from behind. And there, now there's a ring. There's a ring. There was still that archer tower firing on us, so that's where it wasn't that efficient. But balloons out of the way, much like we saw how to take out a dragon from a clan castle in previous episodes. And we did not want to miss out. I didn't want to waste everything there because this is going to be the biggest Dark Elixir raid I've had at this point at Town Hall 7. So the Rage, this is Barch Plus, by the way. If you're getting a first look at this army, if you haven't seen it in the live streams, this is my Barch Plus. So it's just a simple Barch with a couple of lightning spells, a Rage spell, and 10 wall breakers. The 10 wall breakers designed to try to get the Barb King and the Valkyries, that's right, I'm using Valkyries in my offensive clan castle, try to get them into the core. Now, more often than not, their goal is to get to the Dark Elixir storage and not the Town Hall. The Town Hall is a bonus. If we pick up 2 stars, maybe even 3 stars, that's fine. You can see it doesn't matter at this point. We have finished off all of the Dark Elixir, so that was the key. And that's what I'm really focusing on. I found that if I go after the Dark, that the gold and the elixir comes naturally. It's going to show up. This army especially is relatively cheap to train, so we're going to profit just about every time. And luckily enough here, we pick up the 3 stars, so we are on our way to the magical 1,250 trophies to pick up a bunch of free gems on our way to the 5th builder. In the meantime, there it is. All right, so yes, almost 700,000 in conventional resources, and then 1102 in Dark Elixir puts us at our best raid ever. So let's pop into the brand new No Cash Clash status report. Here it is. So in every one of these status reports, we will report on the amount of gems that we have, or GIP. Okay, that's a terrible acronym, but gems in possession. 249 right now, on our way. The goal, obviously, 5th builder. Biggest Dark Elixir haul so far was 1102. You just saw it right there at the end of that last raid. And then our next goals. What is it that we want to achieve in the next episode? Well, right now it is 1,000 Dark Elixir in every single raid using this Army Barch Plus. Thank you guys. That's it for today's episode. Watch for episode 21 if we have an even number of likes. You are the true hashtag Galadon for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Now get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind people, animals, and play. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full text. That works. Galadon! Barch Plus was my idea. I invented that attack way before you used it.